the fact of the matter is it's election season for you as well, because in the 2018 elections, you fielded 119 candidates, only 4 were women. So sudden realization that women need to be given, their rights comes in 2023 when elections are going to happen in Telangana, and Lok Sabha elections are around the corner, because last time as well there were 2 candidates for Lok Sabha, and you were the only woman candidate, and you happen to be the Chief Minister's daughter, not really one of the women, many would say, who could benefit from the reservation.
Absolutely, you are very right. And our party could not accommodate women, which again is not something new. I never said BRS has dropped from the sky or the heavens. BRS also is a party which came out of the patriarchal system of our country. That is precisely why we are demanding for quota. But we are not demanding quota just around the corner, when we have elections. We introduced a resolution in our assembly in 2014, not now, 10 years back. And ma'am, I just want to remind you, Navika ji, that this Bharatiya Janata Party government, both in 2014, they said they'll introduce the Women's Reservation Bill in their manifesto. In 2019, again, they reiterated their promise. But for 9.5 years, they did not bother to even talk about the bill. It is only when the BRS increased the pressure, Congress, CWC was held at Hyderabad, when our Honorable Chief Minister wrote a letter to Honorable Prime Minister ji, then CWC had to forcibly make a resolution on women's bill. Now, when the principal opposition party made a resolution, many parties who attended the dharna that we staged in March of this year, I believe the BJP also realized that it is time now we should introduce it. But ma'am, if you look at the way the bill is introduced, the enigma around it, not sharing the details, not taking any parties into confidence, introducing the bill first, then later saying that, this cannot be enforced now, it will only get into force post 2024, elections and after the census, and tying it to delimitation. So when you look at this process, it looks like BJP is making an insincere effort. So that is what we should all, you and I, you as a prominent journalist, we as opposition political party should be pressurizing the government to do.
Well, that's fair, but would you actually congratulate the Prime Minister that yesterday in Lok Sabha, 454 people voted for the bill and only 2 against the bill? And these 454 members of parliament who voted for the bill included the Samajwadi Party, which, when in alliance with the Congress in the UPA, refused to do so, so much so that the Congress did not even bring the bill in Lok Sabha after getting it passed in Rajya Sabha in 2010. At least this time around, the Prime Minister has managed to get cross-party support, except, of course, your friends in the Telangana Assembly, the AIMIM.
Ma'am, SP, RLD, the parties who opposed this bill in 2010, we invited them to our dharna in March and we requested them. That was a time when nobody in the country was talking about Women's Reservation Bill. That is when we invited them, we requested them. We said, okay, you are talking about quota within quota, but do not fundamentally oppose the women's bill because of quota within quota. Come to our dharna, express the same views. So they did. And all the political parties started giving out letters, talking about it openly. That is why yesterday in Parliament, you saw that kind of majority, the activism that various parties took upon themselves. Many parties held rallies again separately also. So yes, I would like to congratulate Modi ji, but here, because he did not, or I don't know why he chose not to include the OBC component, I'm not able to congratulate him heartfully. As I said, ma'am, without the OBC women getting their due share, this bill lacks the soul. As in your previous question, you said, I was one of the MPs from Telangana. I am a CM's daughter. Well, I am privileged to get it, but probably you don't know my background. I am also from a movement background. That apart, you are very right. Whenever a general seats are there, relatives, wives, daughters, sisters of prominent politicians get the space. That is precisely why we are demanding OBC reservation should be there, so that the women from the backward class also get a due allocated share, a constitutionally protected share. And when Modi ji said, शायद मुझे इस पुण्य कार्य के लिए चुना है, तो ओबीसी महिलाओं को ऐसा ना लगे मैम कि गलत आदमी चुना गया है, अदरवाइज हमें वो इंक्लूड करते इस बिल में, क्योंकि किसी को पीछे छोड़ के देश आगे कैसे जाएगी। तो ये बात मोदी जी को सोचना चाहिए, बट अदरवाइज यस, दिस इज अ वेरी गुड स्टेप फॉर द वुमेन ऑफ दिस नेशन. I will congratulate Modi ji for that.